In our last episode, Lonnie was killed by a sniper from the Turkish lines who had a high vantage point. And Gordon was angry, and Fisher was distraught. Fisher, the character you play, the character I play, didn't know how to handle it and was trying to get Lonnie to a medic. But Gordon's interesting as a character. We don't really talk a lot about Gordon. I haven't really talked a lot about characterization in this game very much, but Gordon is kind of hardcore. And the reason Gordon is so silly and he jokes around so much is he is distancing himself from the horrors of the war that he is participating in. So we're here in World War I, and Gordon doesn't take anything serious. But when Lonnie got killed, Gordon was nothing but serious. It's the only time we've seen him serious in the game. Really. I mean, really. Because Gordon removed his protection. Gosh, thinking about that is serious. He removed the thing he uses to protect himself from the horrible situation that is trench warfare, right? And that veneer, that safety net, that wall of safety was gone. And what we saw was the way Gordon really feels inside all the time. He's angry. And he was really angry because they killed Lonnie. Not only because they killed Lonnie and he cared about Lonnie, but Lonnie didn't deserve that, right? No one deserves that. And Lonnie, most of all, he was so naive. Lonnie had no idea what was going on. He was just a kid from Newfoundland that they sent to the trenches. And of course, Fish and Lonnie having the conversation that they had, Fish did this thing where he stood up. He said, I'd stand up for you. You'd stand up for me, wouldn't you? And then when he stood up, that's when the sniper had the vision on Lonnie's head and took the shot. So Fish is going to feel guilt about this. And when we rejoin our heroes here, I think it's going to come in a week after Lonnie was killed. And the story will continue from there. So let's jump into it.
We should get on sorting Lonnie's things.
Don't feel like doing this just yet.
Yeah.
Me neither. But his family will be waiting for his belongings once they get the telegram.
You write to his sister yet?
I don't know what to say. Do you know Ogden has to write a letter every time one of us dies? You should write it, Gordo. You've got the gift of saying the right thing, whether you mean it or not.
That's why you're the one to write. Folks detect sarcasm in everything I write, no matter how much I mean it.
All right. We should get to it.
So Lonnie's sister was a nurse, right? So we talked about that earlier in the game. You probably remember if you were paying attention. Got a couple of dice there. I don't know what that's a picture of. Oh, it's a really weird spyglass effect here. That looks like Lonnie and his sister. Lon and Mary Grace. They are without a doubt siblings. Suppose this was taken a good while before the war. They both have such bright eyes here. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Iconic legwear of the first to ship out. Some bodies wear these like medals of honors. Medals of honor. Pronunciation is hard. Lonnie's gloves. Yeah, he always had these fingerless gloves on. The boy wore them every day.
I think Lonnie's sister knit these.
Nice gloves. Do we send it back to her then?
You gotta send him back. You know, what a tough situation to be in. I mean, Lonnie belongs to his family. But he belongs to his friends too, you know? Do you keep this keepsake of your close friend, or do you give it back to the people who love him and need him the most? It's tough. I feel like in real life, I think I'd have a harder time putting him in the bag, but I think as a gamer just playing the game, I feel like they should go back to his family. I think I'll keep him. See what that means.
I suppose they're too big for a woman.
I think he'd want you to have him.
He tried to give him to me when he first got him. I had to talk him out of it.
It's kind of sweet, actually. Oh, man. So we came around to where Gordo was shooting at the firing range. And Lonnie was like, oh, he's there. He's looking like a hero. The voice acting there was okay, but not... Like, this game has a lot of potential for the story. And there's some implementation things that could be a little bit better. The animations could be a little bit better. The graphics could be a little bit better. I think at times the voice acting could be a little bit better. I think they got decent actors for it, though. But the idea that this picture right here is telling me that Lonnie looked up to Gordon in a way that I didn't necessarily see. I mean, I definitely saw the little brother getting razzed by an older brother or more experienced soldier, right? I saw that for sure, but I think they could have hammed that up a bit more, which would have been fun. But this helps to sell the story, though.
Look at you, Gordo. All heroic like.
When did Lonnie draw that?
When he wasn't looking.
You don't suppose he liked me? After all the grief I gave him.
Look at how noble he made you out to be.
I think Gordo should take that, but I don't think he wants those kinds of keepsakes. I want to give it to Gordon. I don't want to keep it for myself. I'm going to say keep it in hopes that they give it to Gordon.
Let's keep this. I doubt anyone but us wants a picture of Gordon O'Leary on their mantle.
I feel like the sound effects are a little too loud. I'm going to pull them down to 60, and then I'm going to pull the music down to 65. We're going to max those voices out. This game does a thing where when you're looking away from the sound source, the person, they're quieter, and I think it's a little too extreme the way it handles it. Lonnie's birthday card. Some well wishes from Lonnie's mother to celebrate him turning 18. Man.
Happy 18th. Happy 18th birthday.
Oh, no. Don't tell me.
Dear son. Now that at last you're old enough for the army, I forgive you for running off these 14 months ago. Sweet Jesus. I'd heard of boys lying about their age, but I never seen it in the wild like. Hell of a birthday present he got. Cross of wood and a patch of Turkish dirt.
The army could have known. They could have known if they wanted to. They could have sent him home. Lonnie wasn't even supposed to be here.
He volunteered.
Because they tell schoolboys stories of how glorious it's gonna be. I can't. I have to take a walk.
His mother will be happy to know he had the letter with him. I guess that's it then. Better get it mailed off.
Everything he's ever owned, all 30 measly pounds of it. Gordon is so interesting now as a character. When it's some random dude some random soldier, he can ignore it all. But he can't ignore when it's Lonnie. That's cool. Painful, right? If you're Gordon. But for those of us who are Jeez, there's a fire up there and everything, huh? What, we didn't keep that hill? We went charged up that damn hill, threw in a grenade in there and shot that dude. We didn't even keep that hill? What are we doing? I didn't go up there to give it back to the Turks. Sheesh.
Hey, Fish! Did you hear? We're evacuating.
The Turks surrendered?
No such luck.
Did we surrender?
Nah. We're just turning tail and sneaking off.
We didn't do nothing here.
Getting out of here
Jeez.
alive is not nothing, boy. Who knows? Maybe we'll go to France. They say the girls
need
there.
to take care of something. Sorry.
Just making it even more meaningless. It's funny because I was thinking about that after we played this the other day. Like the next day at work, I'm sitting there typing on my keyboard or whatever. And I'm like, I wonder if we get to keep that hill. I'm sitting there at work, not thinking about this game, not doing anything, and just going, I wonder if we get to keep that hill that we stormed. I reckon not, but, and that's what happened. We didn't get to keep it. Fellas.
Hey, Stefan.
Hey, Fish.
You sound terrible.
Yeah, well, with the rain and the cold, they said Turkey was supposed to be sunny. I'm sorry about Lonnie. I liked him.
I can't talk about that yet.
Yeah.
You seen Gordon?
A while back. Mad enough to punch a nun.
Where's E2 now?
I try not to pay too much attention to Gordon O'Leary.
Take care.
You too, Fish.
Get something for that cough. Oh, that's pretty. I wonder if Lonnie made this.
Funneling me over here. I'm guessing that Gordon went in here to yell at the lieutenant. Maybe not.
Harding, did you take Private McGrath's effects to the post office?
I'm on it, sir. Sir. About that sniper's nest we took down.
Yes, I meant to say something about that.
See, Lonnie had just been shot.
And you and Private O'Leary decided you didn't need my permission to go off and have your own private war. I'd court-martial the both of you, but Colonel Haddo himself already congratulated me on my initiative. And I would so hate to disappoint him.
The colonel came by.
Just don't ever do it again.
Yes, sir. No, sir. I heard we're evacuating.
The poets will sing of us, won't they? Maybe Turkish poets, to mock us.
Sir?
Sing in me, muse. And through me, tell the story of fatheads with medals who got their men killed for glory. If you went to university, they make you an officer.
I didn't know that, sir.
I'm sorry about your friend. I should have done something,
It wasn't your fault, sir.
but it was my responsibility.
I'll return to my duties.
Weighing on the lieutenant as well. I'll be honest with you guys, I got lost. Home. There's the weapons training. Okay, so I think we're there. We need to go out this way, I think. Or is it that way? We need to go roughly south. Yeah, maybe it's this way. Now I'm going sort of west. Yeah. This looks approximately right. Gosh, these muddy, crappy trails that we're walking around on. Herbert, you okay, buddy?
Took out that sniper. Looked him right in the eye and blammo! Served him right.
We got him. Don't bring Lonnie back, though.
Still, that Turk won't bother us no more.
No, I reckon he won't.
Feels like we lost. No one's saying it out loud.
They'll need us to fight in France.
Turks will shell us the moment we're down on the beach. I suppose I don't care what piece of dirt I'm buried in. Here or France, it's all the same if you're dead.
What are these roads called? That's Duckworth. Move it, rat. Trench foot trouble. Change your socks. Change your shoes. Yeah, it's probably good advice. That's the eating place. So we just got to go outside to the right and the left.
Christ on a pike fish, what happened to you, boy? You looks awful.
Cliff, didn't you hear what happened?
Well, whatever it was, boy, it can wait. I'm more worried about you. You got a face on you like chewed toffee. And trust me, I knows toffee. Me ducky Ernestine back home's been mailing me some. She's Ronnie as fishing twine, that one. But she makes me toffee thick as sugar tar.
Listen, Cliff, I'm
telling you, by one bite'll set you right. You ain't never tasted nothing sweeter in all your years. Never met no sweeter soul, neither.
Cliff, please.
Ah, she's lovely grand, Ernestine is. One of those kind of people you don't realize how much you loves until they're gone for good.
Oh my gosh. Bro.
Cliff, shut up! I can't handle a story right now. Okay? I need a minute.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, fish, but I didn't mean no harm. Promise.
It's all good, bro. I feel like I missed the place I was supposed to go. Let's go over here
You
anyway.
tell me if I can't do nothing for you, all right, bye? Figure it's my turn to do some listening here.
Sure. Thanks, bye.
Thanks, Cliff. What is this place? They made like a fort. No, Cliff, he's a talker. It's true. I can't get in there? Oh, wait.
Hey, Peter. What are you doing up here?
Building a tree house?
The snipers might see you there.
Better than drowning in mud. Anyway, they're probably hiding from the rain too.
Stay dry.
Ha.
Excuse me.
Stay dry.
Ha.
Okay. Wow. I mean, you got your landscape over there. They could just pick you off, couldn't they? Alright, hang on. So where's the big pile of stuff? That was artillery. Oh, that's the pile of stuff down there. So if I go up here and stay to the left, I'll find it. Is this the kitchen? Again? Oh my gosh, so ratty. Oh, this is the other side of the kitchen. So I was on that side. Now I think I'm on the right side. Stay to the left. Maybe. Hey, here it is.
So I says, no point in sending a letter if the ink gets all rained on.
Makes sense
Hey,
to
Charlie.
me.
Hey, Fish, I got a package for you. You need anything else?
Bacon from Mary Grace. Now, Mary Grace being Lonnie's sister. A few pounds of pork rashers. The final ingredient we need for fish and brews. Dear Fisher, I'm glad to hear that you and Lonnie have helped to turn the tides out there. It sounds like your work will really matter, and I rest easy knowing that a kind soul like you is watching over my brother. I've mailed Lonnie a parcel of bacon that a corporal kindly gifted me. Be sure to keep the contents secret until the proper moment. He's been asking for this since Cairo, so I want to surprise him. Be careful not to burn it. He tells me you do all the cooking. Yours, Mary McGrath.
Oh. It's from Lonnie's sister. And now I have to send his stuff back to her and her family.
Bad luck, what happened to him? Let me take that from you. I'll ship it first thing tomorrow.
I found this during the truce. It's a letter he wanted mailed to his family in case he died. And, there we are.
He's lucky you found it. Well, not lucky. Soon as the rain stops, I'll send it off.
Can I still write to someone?
Ah, sorry, lad. Nothing's going out of this rain passes. You can still write your letter, though. I'll hold on to it till then.
Maybe I'm supposed to go back and write it in my room.
Can I still write to someone?
Ah, sorry, lad. Nothing's going out of this rain passes. You can still write your letter, though. I'll hold on to it till then.
All right. Thanks, dude.
Thank you, Charlie.
Take care, Fisher.
Dear Mary Grace.
Oh, this is actually interesting. Choose your own adventure to write a horrible letter to Mary's sister. I gotta tell her.
I regret to inform you. Oh, no. I don't know how to say this. Your brother, Lonnie, was killed by a sniper yesterday. I'm so sorry.
It wasn't an accident. You can't say that.
I wish I had protected your brother from this. Everything happened so fast. Afterward, Gordon and I snuck over to the Turkish lines.
You're gonna tell her this? Dang. She doesn't. This is not how I would have written this letter. And I'm glad I never had to do this, but I think I'd have said something like, you know, your brother was killed and I was with him when it happened. It was quick. I don't know if I'd get into this. I think it's dramatic if I say I killed him. Took him down as a little softer, but I'm going to go for the dramatic here.
I looked that sniper right in the eye and killed him. But in the end, it don't bring Lonnie back, does it? In the mornings, I wakes up hoping it was just a bad dream. You're the one who's lost a brother, but I feel like I lost one too. Take care of yourself. With all my condolences. Fish.
Yeah. I want to put it in the little box. I want to actively do it. You made me lift my spoon and then eat. You can't let me put it in the little box. Oh, okay. I guess I give it to this guy.
Thank you, Charlie.
Take care, Fisher.
Do I need to say I need to write someone?
Can I still write to someone?
Sorry, lad. Nothing's going out of
I
this
guess
rain
not.
passes. You can still write your letter, though. I'll hold on to it till then.
Thank you, Charlie.
Take care, Fisher.
Okay. So I think we're probably done in this space. I don't know where to go next. Maybe when I leave, it'll be more evident.
Fish, what's up with Gordo?
What do you mean?
I told him we was evacuating, and he got some rotted. Started yelling.
Which way did he go?
That way.
Oh, you better get to him before he does anything stupid. Thanks, Dan. I hope he's not done something dumber than usual.
mean, this is away from Turkish lines.
Have you seen Gordon?
Yep. Something's got him drove. Gut-founded fire up a scoop. You'd think he'd be happy we're getting out of here. He was heading down to the lake, I think.
Stay dry.
Ha.
Ah.
Gordo! Gordo!
There he is. Gordon. He's taking this so hard.
Gordo! You trying to get yourself thrown in the pokey? Gordo! What happened to you, bye? You're as white as a sheet.
I saw something.
What?
It was right here, Fish.
What are you talking about?
But it couldn't be.
There ain't nothing here, Gordo. Just mud and salt and more rain coming in.
Lonnie.
I knows. If he'd just lived a few more days,
Yeah.
he'd be going home.
Ain't none of us going home. Johnny Turk, he's up there with his guns. Got our breach registered.
So, we try to pack ourselves into boats.
And he blows us to pieces.
Maybe Lonnie was lucky. He didn't have time to be scared.
Do you think he hated me? I was so hard on him.
He wouldn't have drawn your picture if he hated you.
Sometimes I says things I regrets.
Come on, bye. Let's get back up to the dugout before this lake fills up and we drowns.
Man, they pulled together here at the tail end. The first part of this game is a little slow. It's a little slow, and as you're getting, at least for me, I can speak to my experience. As I'm getting used to the game and thinking about, okay, this is the way they did the animations, and there's some technical limitations and things, voice acting moments that, you know, I would have hoped would have been different or better, but it is ending pretty strongly. You know, as I've gotten used to the vibe of the game, there's some well done story elements here. And one of them is this empty stool. This is obvious. It's not complicated, but you know, the three of us sitting down to our meal here and having us have to do this. Honestly, I think this meal mechanic of me having to mash the little biscuits here is kind of tedious. But maybe that was sort of the intent. I don't know. But it allowed for storytelling, and it allowed for these soldiers, these boys and men, to develop their relationship in a way that we got to observe. And it gave me something to click on while we were doing it. But another thing that we've been waiting on, as we learned in the letter from Mary Grace, Lonnie's sister, of course, is this bacon. I'm explaining things to you that you already know. But thinking of the full circle here, this is the complete meal, right? They completed a bunch of things. We completed a bunch of stories. Gordon, excuse me, just said he saw something. He saw Lonnie. Right? Gordon was giving Lonnie a bunch of crap for the pixie stories and for, the Snowball Kid story and all of those kinds of things. And now he's having an experience where he's seen something. And of course, here we are with the empty seat at dinner and finally got the complete meal, but it's all hollow because we don't have our friend to enjoy it with and everything. At the start of this game, we knew there was going to be some hard things because Fish is talking to some soldiers on a different front. And he doesn't have Gordon. He doesn't have Lonnie with him. Now, maybe they just got transferred to different units, whatever. But you had to know there was going to be something coming together. Okay. Let's make dinner.
Since when do you get packages?
It's to Lonnie. From his sister.
Oh.
This'll be that bacon he said she'd send us.
So only 2 of the hardtack. A little kipper or whatever.
What do we do with it now?
I suppose we gives it back to his sister. You thought I was going to say something cynical about he's not going to eat it, we might as well, didn't you?
I guess I kinda did.
I might have thought that.
I missed a kid too,
I like Gordon. I like human Gordon.
Lonnie.
Oh, how dare you.
Not Lonnie.
He's dead, isn't he?
This is his sister, the nurse.
You'd be his sister then. Mary Grace, right?
And you'd be Fish. I knew it.
I'm Gordo, Lonnie's friend.
Every girl from St. John's knows who you are, Gordon O'Leary.
When did they notify you?
They haven't. Was he very scared in the end? Was it very painful?
He never even knowed what hit him.
That's his whole life. More or less.
He was telling us a
She
story.
must be older.
We were eating, and then...
He never got to taste the food.
Gordo!
Come on,
Some
Gordon.
of those boys call for their mothers before they pass. So scared and in such pain. He was so brave, marching off to sign up. Funny because he was such a scaredy cat as a child.
Scaredy cat. Lonnie?
He used to crawl into me mom's bed. Or mine. When he got too big, sometimes we'd find him on the floor in the morning curled up with the dogs.
So... you got my letter then?
Letter? No.
If they didn't tell you...
How'd you know he got it?
He came to visit. Just before it started to rain. Wanted to tell me he was okay. And not to worry. Only I was the only one who saw him. In a tent full of nurses and patients.
That was the night.
Yes? So I knew.
You're saying his ghost came to let you know he was gone? Mm-hmm. I guess you are his sister.
I heard you're a heathen. Everybody knows folks come for a visit when it's their time to pass on.
Yeah.
It happened to me grandmother Rose too.
Did it now? Pray tell. Hey, fish. Don't let the supper burn up, yeah?
Right.
One year, the fog was so thick, if you held out your hand, you couldn't count your fingers. Her youngest boy, my Uncle Pat, his boat was 3 days late coming back. She wouldn't leave her window, hoping he'd walk out of the fog.
I've been out in a fog like that 4 years ago, in a schooner.
You'd hear the foghorn, but no ship made an answer. Wouldn't go to sleep for 3 nights.
She's taking into
Her
his crap.
daughters, my mother, finally they made her go to bed. Promised they'd wake her up when he came home. But she can't sleep. Just lies in the bed fretting. But in the middle of the night, he comes in, her son Pat, clothes and hair all wet like he's been through a storm. He tells her he knows she's been worrying, but he's home now and she can rest. It's like a light switched off. She shuts her eyes and she's out. When she wakes up, the fog is gone and the light is streaming in the windows. But there's no sign of Pet. Some bits and pieces of the boat washed up a few days later. And at the end of the week, so did Uncle Pat.
It could have been a dream. 3 nights with no sleep.
Sure, except the boat captain's wife. Her husband came to her that same night, saying he was sorry he was so late coming home, and he promised her he'd never go to sea again. Of course, he never did go to sea again. They was both buried in the churchyard.
Sometimes I feel he's close by.
I don't doubt it. If I know him, he'll be watching over you till you go home. He loved you so much. You too, O'Leary. For some reason, he loved you too. Is that the bacon I sent?
I'm sorry. We didn't know what to do with it.
He'd have wanted you to eat it. You know what? Why don't we cook it? Let's have a time. For Lonnie.
For Lon.
Yeah.
Is-
Why not?
Sorry, I'm blocking Gordo's face here. Is she even really here? That's what I want to know.
Good old fishing, Bruce.
Sort of.
Hey, we'll trade our rations for your hospital food anytime.
Go on, boys. Shall we?
Gotta dig in and then eat.
You know, even though I might choke on something.
It's still better than most of what we've been eating.
Definitely better with the bacon.
No need, Mari. It's all good. Mari Gana says, I don't want to cry.
Say, Gordo. Tell me if this is a dumb idea.
You knows you can always count on me for that.
Mary Grace seen Lonnie when he wasn't there. And out on the dry lake, you seen something you said wasn't there.
I shouldn't have said nothing.
You said once the Turks knows we're leaving, they'll shell the beach.
Count on it.
What if we make him see us when we ain't there? Say a couple of the boys stays back while the others gets in the boats, and they shoots off a rifle now and then, like we does every night. So it's as if we're still here.
You're not volunteering us for this staying behind, are you?
You're thinking maybe it'd be nice if none of the other boys got killed here. We promised to keep Lonnie safe, and we didn't.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.